Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. You'll probably notice things look a little better. Ooh, I hear zombies. Oh, there are some zombies down there. Not good. Not good because they are messing up my new build. As you can see, a couple, 2-3 days or so have passed since you all were last with me. He was running with one leg. Did you see that? Oh, where's he going? He's using my little step system. How cool. I'm over here, buddy. I'm over here. Oh, there we go. And I told you I would not make you suffer through the building process. Or the digging process, I'm sorry. But things should look a little better to you all. I don't know if you noticed that. I've been tweaking some settings in the recording program software that I use. And there were 3 different things that I've changed since our last horde. Someone complained about the last horde not looking good. And I said, well, that's strange. You know, I don't think I had changed anything. Well, I started looking through a lot of the settings that I had no idea what they meant or what they did, and Googled them, and found some of what I Googled to be very helpful. So I changed some things up, and I should be able to capture. I'm going to have to change it all back up for streaming, but for game capture, everything should look a little better to you. So I'll show you what I've done here. I've not. I said I would save the building part for the Let's Play, but I did dig the hole out and get some frames in place. Still a lot of frames to go. But it's starting to look like that. I guess you can see that. Hopefully you see that in the recording. Without any light. Ooh, look how dark it is with no light. Ooh. But let's see. When was our last horde? It was 2:30. 2:31? Was it 2:31? I don't know. If it was 2:31, then still have a couple days left, but I've been back over to the hub city. Grabbed some more supplies. I took over some of the stone and whatnot from digging this massive hole out in the earth. I guess what we can do on this episode is we can start upgrading some of these frames. Pillars. We're going to need lots of pillars. I'll probably need to make some more pillars too. Let's get some more frames. Oh, we have plenty of frames. I don't need any more of those. Alright, well, like I said, at least now when I get the zombies to fall in, I was really, before I got this center collapse, because I didn't dig all that out. I basically dug down to right there, and then dug straight across and just collapsed that all. But so that didn't take very long. But I have a big area to fight them in now. What I need to do, I should have brought my shovel. It's almost 4 a.m., so it's not going to matter. Screamers come, we'll get some more practice with the old rifle anyway. I'm a little nervous about this falling in if I don't do this. A little at a time. Probably should have done all of this off the recording. Oh, speaking of recording, I did not forget to start my timer, so we've only gone for a couple, 2, 3, 4 minutes so far. Beautiful. Try to get you all involved. Oh, I'm stuck. Try to get you all involved in what I'm doing here today. Like I said, we'll be taking on that next horde at the Ostrich Hotel. We're going to be running around like an ostrich during that horde as well, which is swell. I don't know why things rhyme sometimes like that. They do. Okay. Well, I get this done, and then we will jump down into the pit. Well, we won't jump down, but we'll casually hop down soothing sounds of 4 a.m. But yeah, hopefully, when the sun comes up, you'll be able to notice the difference of quality when the gigabit internet connection finally makes it here one day before I get old. I'm already old, but I will be able to upload a larger file in a shorter period of time. Maybe I can start sharing with you all exactly what I'm seeing here instead of having to condense it, because the file would be so massive if I were to do that. It would take me hours. I mean, it already takes hours and hours to upload an episode, but it would take half a day or longer to upload one episode. So I am crossing my fingers that that day will be here soon. And I will no longer have to settle for small file uploads, because with all the graphics turned up, it truly does look incredible for this game. But I cannot share that quality with you all. Oh, shoot, Spartan. I am out of gas. Out of gas. Let's run around here. Shouldn't be long before another screamer comes to check us out. I've killed a record number of streamers. Record number of streamers. Killed a record number of screamers since being down in this hole, it seems. I have not kept any dirt. I've been throwing all the dirt out. I hope at some point I don't need a lot of dirt for something. So I'll be kicking myself for throwing it all away. Everything should hold up, but just in case, I need to turn... I need to turn off notifications for Steam, so you all don't have to always see that pop up. Hope you were able to check out my latest series that we started yesterday, Subnautica. It's an excellent game. I have put in about 3 hours into the game so far, and everything that I have seen looks like it's a very promising game. Lots of content, base building like this game. We have survival, scavenging, survival of the creatures that are in the game, much like we have creatures in this game. Okay, let me bounce to this level. All of this has to go at some point. I have to do that little by little. I guess I could involve you all with that. Of course, we're going to have to go down have to go 3 back. Ooh. So we have a lot of digging to do there. But I don't know if you all can tell what I'm doing here. You'll just have to keep tuning in to see exactly what it is that I'm doing. But I have another idea that I think will be pretty cool. I don't know if we're going to get to do it or not. I hope we do. I heard some kind of a noise. Don't know what that was. Alright, so let's measure this out, make sure that's 1, 2. It will go here. Right? Is that right, ladies and gentlemen? Like, how am I supposed to know? I don't know what you're doing. You weirdo. You weird guy. Alright, so... I may or may not have just made a small boo-boo. It's okay. That there and this here. Give me an idea. So the pillar's gonna go there. Something like that. Okay. Then maybe pillar back. We're actually gonna have to go back 3. Gonna have to go back 3 so we have a wall back there. But we're gonna go through a lot of concrete. I thought the last build took a lot of concrete, but it's not gonna take. It didn't take as much as this one's gonna take. But that's what stone is for. That's what stone is for. Keep digging. Keep forging. Gotta stop here before I get hit with a copyright strike against my video. I think they allow you 7 seconds. And then you have to disable monetization. Yes. You know, I really should go get the shovel. We probably need to head back to the hub city anyway. Get the forges back going again. It's been a little while since I've been over there. I'm sure they're probably all cooked out. I need to take another batch of this stone back with me. And another batch of this iron back with me. I started cooking down some more brass for upcoming hordes. Got some more 7.62 ammo creating. How far to the end? Yeah, let's go to the end. If we go to the end, that's barely hanging up there. See that? You see that? Okay, so pillar. Room to move. And we probably don't need all that space. And I don't plan on being back there. So maybe we just fill this in like we didn't dig there. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, probably going to need to upgrade this first. Alright, well, let's just finish digging to the end. And then I'll come back and get that taken care of. It was really pretty simple to dig out. Like I said, you just dig straight down. Kind of like we did the freefall pit, except for I didn't go all the way to bedrock. Still have another tier to do. Maybe 2. I'll just have to see once I get the next tier done what it looks like. But another tier or so to go. And then we'll be done with the digging process going down. And we can just work on getting all the frames upgraded. I've even thought about bringing a forge over here. So we had one close by. Forge and a cement mixer. Ooh, that might cave in right there if I dig that with the... I did have a couple small cave-ins, but nothing too damaging. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We're going to have to take that top part out. But I probably need to upgrade that first. Do I need to upgrade that? Or can I just plop some concrete on top of it? I wonder if it'll hold. It should hold, right? It should. So then the next tier down, this would be the pillar. And we'd have 2 here. I don't know. Let's get to digging again. Finish out this side. We'll head back to the old hub. Hub-a-dub. You are not allowed to let me forget the shovel when I go back to the hub city. Holding you completely, wholly responsible if I come back here with no shovel. I must have the shovel to prevent screamers from all the clickety-clicking that we're doing here. Clickety-clack. This stuff is holding up pretty well. It's, like I said, I've not had any collapses as far as structural integrity goes. Only just a little bit of gravel caved in when I was digging. Made a few pieces fall. Outside of that, been pretty fortunate. Try to be as careful as possible with that. We don't lose too many resources. You know, it's inevitable. You're gonna lose some to things like that on a new build, a large build. You don't know exactly the direction you're going with it, so you do it. So you do it to it. Something like that. All right. Well, let's walk over here, walk behind, and hop up on our little stair system we created. Take a look around at the beautiful world that we are currently living in. Yeah, all right. So that's what it looks like in the daytime. So far, like I said, I have a couple more tiers to dig out before we build our actual base. This will just be the defense system for it. So let's look at this. How much space do we have in here? Not a lot. We're going to leave. Tell you what, we'll take this partial stack of wood back with us. So throw this out. We'll put our building supplies in here. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. All right, do a sort. We'll leave this gas here. I'm going to put this, I don't know why I clicked that in there. We're going to put this in there. We're going to throw out the dirt. Throw out the dirt. We're going to take our ammo back with us. Oh, you know, that's kind of a wasted spot for going back to the base, the home base. We're going to take all the iron. That's most important. And then some stone. Stone. And coal. Yeah. All right. All right. Make sure we have plenty of gas. We have plenty of gas. I actually could carry a few more in here, but we may run across something on the way home. Matter of fact, look at that. There's an airdrop right there. I looked on my heads-up display there, a little compass. It looked pretty large. Meant that it was close. And there she blows. Oh, I don't want to run over it. All right, hold on, lady. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to lose those. Oh, no. We got to get back to it. First aid kit. And well, I think we got the first aid kits. That was the most important thing. Okay, we got AK-47 part as well. So go ahead and cap off the coal stack that we have on us. Plenty of that around here. Nice. Almost up to 1,000. So we could just go straight across here. There's no need to take the road. Let's try not to fall into our pit. Look at those trees. It's like I planted them or something. They're all in line with each other. It's kind of strange. So I'm gonna head back over here, get this done. Hopefully I don't lose any more footage. It was pretty frustrating a couple days ago, especially on Horde Day. I'm always nervous I'm gonna miss footage. An episode like that, we build up to it and build up to it, and then something more, like breaks with the recorder or the recording. We're not able to document it. I thought I saw another airdrop up there. We don't have any space anyway. There's no need for me to mess with that. We are full. And I almost did. Look at that bear still there. I almost missed the horde, you know, missed part of it, the cleanup part afterwards to show you the carnage and all the bodies. I think I axed a record number of bodies in that last horde, but this should be pretty exciting horde coming up in the hotel with no defenses. I haven't decided quite yet with the wood spikes. I know I'm not going to put any defenses down before the horde, but I thought maybe I have a handful of those on my belt for the actual horde. When the buzzer sounds, then I'm able to place some down then. And then we'll use pistols and shotguns. Maybe the single shot rifle. I don't know if I'll have room on my belt for it or not. Well, hey, it's pretty cool. This base is not very far away from the hub, so we have plenty of time to build and not wasting as much time driving. I know that snowfall base, we were fortunate with that as well. We had that other little base created close by. So it looks like maybe let's trade this. Ooh. We can put that there. Get away from me, bee. Leave me be. Oh yeah, all the forges are done, man. Let's see here. We're gonna put this in there. Let's do a sort. Yeah, that ran out of wood. I knew it would. Oh gosh, that's a lot of wood to put in there, but I did get back up to 10,000 stone. We could make 2,000 cement with that. Let's look at this one. Oh, we don't have space to put any more of that. Let's stick it in here. So we have plenty of resources for cement. As a matter of fact, I don't really need to... I guess, yeah, I do need to cook some more stone. I was going to say I don't really need to cook any more stone up, but we could always use more stone with this giant build we're working on here. It's going to take... I won't say giant, but it's, you know, it's going to take a lot of cement to make this thing. So I want to get some more of that going too. I think all of these cement mixers have concrete mix in them. Let's go ahead and put our AK part in there and get it out of our inventory before I forget. Oh, there's no room. There's no room in the inn. Just throw that out. I don't need that. Okay, let's eat some meat. Okay, you don't really need to drink. And let's make some more concrete mix. I had some right there. Tell you what, let's get it all in the same chest. I don't know if I'll take all this back over there with me though. I already have a decent amount. We'll take some, but probably no need to take all of that. Coal, we'll put the coal here. have our bullets in there that have been made. Now we need to get this going for sure. This is going to be very important. To have as much steel as possible. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put 2 stacks, and that one should get us up to 30K. Let's check this one out here and see. Oh yeah, we're good in this one, actually. If I put a stack... I don't know whether I should make steel? I don't know. I don't know if... we could make some steel just to relieve. So it'll make 1,200. Let's make 800. We'll make 800 steel. And then that'll free up a little bit of space and we can cook this down. We're going to probably need more scrap as well. Alright, so with that being taken care of, I didn't mean to bring that back with me. I should have left all of this over there. Let's grab... Let's put our wood in here. I need to take some of that wood with me as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Six and 6. Nice. Let's put this in here. I know it looks like a lot of concrete, but I'm sure you all probably remember how much concrete we went through on that last build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have just enough to make another 6,000 there. Okay, let's get over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6,000. All right, so that is done. That has been taken care of. Let's do another sort, see what we're left with. Fill up one more row there. And let's grab some of this wood. We're never going to use all that. I mean, we will use all that wood eventually, but we'll leave the scrap and all that stuff over here. Eventually, we'll come back and grab it up. Yeah, see, we have a little bit of brass in there. How many casings could we make if we wanted to make casings? Yeah, another 3,000. But we won't. Also have... No, we're good. I think this is good. We'll make some more lighting at some point. And before we leave, let's take a drink. And grab a little more gas. Ooh, we're running low on gas. Gosh, we'll have to go farm up some more oil shale here before too long. First aid kits were good. Maybe bullets. 1,762 plus the 415 in here should be good. Shotgun shell. I think I have bullets over at the other base, so we should be good there. Let's just get back over and get to building. How many minutes are we in? About 30. Okay. We have our tree farm over here with our new, I think it might be 600. If not, it's like 597, the blade that we found for the chainsaw. We should be able to chew through those trees like butter. Make our quick trip over. Don't forget what I showed you on the stream with that building there as well. There's a perfect place to get scrap. There's the old skate park horde base. I have airdrops on top of airdrops out here, ready to be picked up. I thought there was a bag back there, is why I stopped. The beautiful snow lake to our right, ladies and gentlemen, as we ascend up the hill. We'll be settling off at about plus 15. And sunny skies from here until we reach our destination. Thank you for flying along on Spartan Airlines. So I guess we get back over here and maybe we will upgrade some. As I said, I was going to do that on the episode, but then I realized how much more digging and rebar placement I needed to do before I started digging. Didn't want to do too much digging without letting you all in on the process. Oh, look at that giant hole in the ground. I wonder who dug that giant hole there. Okay, so we can drop off a little bit of gas. I guess we're good with what we have in our inventory. We'll go down here and start upgrading frames. I mean, if I need to destroy some, if I accidentally upgrade something I'm not supposed to, I could always fix that. Let's drop off there. Okay. Just to be safe, I probably don't even need to do what I'm doing here now, but I want to make sure structural integrity is right and good, and get these upgraded to concrete. Something like that. Now we can turn around and I'll put my... Oh! No shovel, ladies and gentlemen. I told you. I knew you were all going to forget. You're going to forget to tell me. You're going to get over here. No shovel. I tell you what. You all are slacking. Not reminding me to get that shovel. Oh boy, I forget, I just forget. Grand Spartan the Forgetful. It's my name. 7 Days to Die is my game. That's a good thing it wasn't something very crucial. Okay, now this, I do have to put these frames, because if I don't put these frames here, it's all gonna fall down and we'll feel pretty silly. I don't even know how much I should dig out before I replace those. I think we'll just do it like that, as far as I can reach with the auger. Because there's really nothing but the little buddy next to each piece holding it up. A little buddy taping. Back when I used to do MMA, I would break my toes regularly. It's a very common thing to do. There's nothing you can really do for that, but just buddy tape it to the toe next to it and keep going. That's kind of how this thing is being held together right now. A little buddy taping. Oh! Son of a gun, Spartan! Destroy your rebar. Stuff's too hard to come by. I do have another chest at the hub city too. It didn't even look in there, but I have all sorts of building supplies left over from our last 2 builds. Should have probably grabbed some of that stuff. Well, I guess I could probably do this to this one side. Feel like I accomplished something on this episode. You know, these larger builds and being limited to an hour or less per episode, just if I completely had my voice back, I would have run another stream and we could have gotten a decent amount of work done in 2 or 3 hours on there, but felt like I needed to fully recover in order to run one of those longer streams like that. Still recording 2 episodes a day, episode of this and episode of The Forest, and now Subnautica. As I had mentioned, the Stranded Deep episodes, the season got cut short, corrupted file or whatever may have happened there. I thought about starting it back up on my own time when I have time and trying to get back to where I was at before. Don't know if that's going to become a thing or not. I know some of you were really enjoying that series. Heck, I was enjoying the series. You know, I was enjoying recording it, so. All right, well, no shovel equals Screamer City. But it's what happens when you all forget to remind me. I'm going to have to start getting little post-it notes here. Sticking it next to me. Saying, Spartan, remember the shovel. So I think this is right. 1, 2. Let's place it down. 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then the wall. So 1, 2, 3, and then the wall. Okay. That's right. We'll need to dig out that corner as well. I don't know why I dug all that out. Whoops. You know, I probably wouldn't even need to dig that out for the wall. That was a waste of rebar and time to dig. This has to be dug out. I need something to attach that rebar to, as it is being held by nothing. And I hope you all are intrigued a little by the new build. I think it'll be a fun build to use against a large horde. Maybe the more I can tweak these settings, the better everything will perform. And have a 6-core processor, so I should be able to handle, you know, a decent amount of stuff going on. But I just, you know, I'm kind of new to all of that, and someone had asked me the other day about that. You know, well, I don't know what kind of processor you have, this or that and the other, and you know, I got the 6-core. I spent the extra money for the 6-core processor just so I'd have no issues recording and playing at the same time. Now, I do want to save up and get a capture card because I have this other PC that, you know, since we started the Grand Spartan channel here and recording these episodes, I'd use that. And it's a good PC. It's an i5 2500K overclock 4.5. It's, you know, GTX 1070 and all of that good stuff. But, okay, that is attached up there. So I wanted to use that PC to capture on and use this PC to game on, and it would take the burden off of this PC, so I could absolutely have this one in full-blown HD ultra settings and lots of zombies and all that stuff, and not burden it down with the recording software. Believe it or not, that recording software does take a hit. I know someone said it should only take a few percent, but it, you know, with the high quality settings I'm using, it takes a good bit of processor power to, you know, to capture this in HD. So maybe I can eventually save up and get that that capture card that will provide you all with an even better looking game, and then eventually get that gigabit connection if the AT&T will ever come through here and get it set up. They've already run the line through here. All the fiber is in place. It's just a matter now of you know, I guess them going all throughout the neighborhoods and that sort of thing and getting it in place, and then I really will be able to get some high quality stuff kicking. Because right now I'm kind of limited by that, in that it takes a few hours to upload one episode. The files are so large, and I'm just kind of rambling on right now as we build. I know this is probably not the most enjoyable thing to watch for some of you, though. I know some of you tune in to see this to get ideas and how to do things and all of that. We're just sort of talking. It's a good thing about a live stream is that you all can talk to me and to each other and talk about what you want to talk about. Kind of leads me into conversation. Ooh, I hear zombies. It's almost 2200. We need to take care of those zombies before that buzzer sounds too. I thought I heard a zombie. Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can get him from over here. Headshot? Oh, where did he go? Oh, he fell. Oh, Grand Spartan's getting good with the rifle. Ooh, backbreaker. What are we doing? About 40 minutes or so. It would have been nice to have completed this before the end of the episode. Oh, look at you, lady. Oh, I didn't kill her. I didn't kill her either. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Nice. That must be the one that I was listening to. Yeah, there's the buzzer. We don't want them destroying any of this because, like I said, I didn't upgrade it, not knowing exactly what I wanted to do with it quite yet. You know, I might have to change a few things here or there. So I figured let's not upgrade any of this stuff, and certainly don't want to have them hit the rebar one time and destroy my beautiful creation. I hear footsteps. Tiny footsteps. Yeah, so finish this up and then I'm gonna record tomorrow's episode of The Forest. See what kind of trouble we can get into over there. I'm able to be a little more comical with The Forest, and I enjoy that. Draco has, you know, asked me about getting Old Crow Express involved in the Forest playthrough. I don't know if I can convince him of that or not, but I will try to document some of our Let's Play, or try to document some of the server shenanigans that we have when Alpha 16 comes out. And get him involved. Maybe we can have some funny moments for you all there. Slowly, slowly. So up to this point, I didn't really have to go this slow with everything. It's just right now, I'm a little concerned of a cave-in, or not a cave-in, but just rebar falling. It seems like once rebar starts to fall in one section, it all starts falling and landing on each other and breaking it off. And that would be a disaster with this type of build. So that's why I'm going so slowly here. I'm just taking my time while I talk to you all. What I'll probably do, and I know it is really dark, I probably should turn up the gamma as well, but what I'll probably do is I'll finish out some of these tiers with what I'm doing here, what you see me doing here today, and then we'll get tomorrow's episode going and pick back up with a different part of the design. I don't want to bore you with this just over and over and over. The same old thing. Same old song and dance. There we go. But I'll be excited once again to finish this build and test it out. Don't think we've had a true failure of a build yet. I think they've all been pretty successful in that we've not died and all the zombies have, but I think this one will be, right up there with them. I think everything should work well. Still in the planning phase for the base that will go in here at some point. And that will be one of the last steps we'll do, is to add the base. Right now we're just going to keep working on the defenses, getting those in place. I'm really surprised with all the clicking, but you know what the difference is and why we haven't seen a screamer is I'll click, 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 and then I'll stop and build for a moment. And it gives the heat map time to cool down. I bet you that is the big difference between before off the recording and why I was getting so many screamers and now, because then I was just constantly click, 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 and no building. I would just dig everything out and then I would build. And here we're taking the time to build a little bit. I need to repair this auger because this double clicking on dirt to dig it out is frustrating. Tell you what, let's go ahead and do that. I hope I have some more repair kits I brought over here with me. I think we had some over in the chest somewhere else. I appreciate you all hanging here with me as we build this new contraption. This new horde trap. Wood. It's always fun to try new things. So this is the last side. Look at that. The last side. And what are we doing? 45 minutes or so. I think we can get this done. If I just really bust my behind here, I think I can finish it. Yep. Oh, this new setup that I have here with the mixer right next to me. Being able to mute. And, you know, add effects for little silly moments and stuff like that. It's great. I have been really enjoying having this this new setup here. Of course, I don't have a proper desk. You probably all laugh at me if you saw what I had. Maybe I take a picture and upload it sometime, but I'm currently using a plastic fold-out table for my computer desk because I have two monitors here that are both pretty large in size. I think one is a 42 and one is a 46 or 48. And so to have them side by side, and to have a second desk, which was my old computer desk, have it here with the computer sitting up off the floor, because they didn't want to put this new computer on the floor. You know, they suck up dust and lint and all that stuff. And so it's sitting up here right by me. So I'm using a plastic fold-out table. My wife said, you know, maybe we should look into a new computer. I think that was her nice way of telling me, yeah, that looks pretty silly, pretty awful, the setup that you have there. But hey, it works. It's functional, at least for now, until I can save up a little bit more cash to throw at a computer. Pretty much tapped out on all of that. Really do appreciate all your donations recently, though. Wow, it's a help. I'm certainly going to order a mouse here very, very soon. Have not done that yet. End of the month coming up soon. Have several bills, you know, to pay, take care of, and when I'm left, whatever's left over, I'm going to do that. The one that I like the most that you all have linked was, I think it was about $75, and which is good. You know, it's not too much. I can swing that, especially with all your generous donations. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Has all kinds of fancy adjustments you can make with it, and I just want a 4-button mouse, 2 in the top and 2 in the side, with a weighted wheel, you know, is what I'm used to. And so it'd be really super nice to have that again. I went real cheap on the mouse and the keyboard. I could have waited longer to get the computer all put together, but I realized that like the last minute that I have just enough money to order these last couple pieces. What was it, like the liquid cooler and the hard drive, and so I spent my last you know, spending cash on that, and then I realized, well, I still need a mouse and a keyboard, so I went out looking for just a El Cheapo wired mouse and keyboard, because I like the wired. I don't really care for wireless too much, and I found a nice little combo of a mouse and keyboard that was very affordable, and did not realize looking at the package how small the mouse actually was. But my fingers, I don't have really large hands, but they're kind of, my fingers are long, and so my fingers hang over the edge of the mouse here. It's kind of silly looking. All right, well, that's done and done all the way around up here. Now we have many more tiers to go. Let's see, our horde was our horde's going to be in 2 days, I think. I'll have to look back at the last episode. I think it was 231. Don't have a calculator here in front of me. 231 was our last horde, so 239 will be the next. Right? Or let's see. Well, it's 231, so 238. So tomorrow will be the horde. Wow. All right. Well, what'll happen? What will happen is I will continue to build over here. I think I have everything that I need. I need to start making some. I need to start making some wood spikes to have on my belt. But I'll continue building over for just a little while, and then I guess our next episode would be the hotel horde. And yeah, we'll just see what happens with that. I hate to die and lose too much wellness, die over and over, but I need to put a bedroll is going to be key priority, main thing that I need to do up on the rooftop, and then get my guns together, the pistols and the thought that was thunder in the game. That's I was thinking what might be horde night tonight, but that's thunder here in real life. That's not coming through the microphone. But yeah, we'll get all that done. We'll just continue building here, and man, it's hard to believe another horde's upon us. But that's what happens when I play off recording, and it takes a lot of time to get some of these things done. And next thing you know, 7 days has passed by, and you have to get all ready for it again. But it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to take on a horde in that hotel. Tell you what, we'll just keep going for another minute here, if you'll bear with me while we talk about that and what we're going to do. So I probably will not have chance to hear any more of your feedback between the time you see this episode and the time I have finished recording the horde attack, because I'll have this published, this episode, tomorrow. And right around the time I have it published, I'll probably have either already recorded the horde or be recording the horde. So, wish me luck. I hope that I'm able to survive the night with no defenses in the hotel. Maybe on Alpha 16 we'll take a hotel seriously and then do some defensive work to it. Is there a lot of cool things you could do with a hotel to upgrade it, make it into a horde-worthy structure, and we'll get to upgrading that thing. I just didn't feel like doing it on Alpha 15 here. I didn't feel like sinking the resources into some massive structure that's pre-built. I like building my own structures, as you can see here on this Let's Play series. I don't like the prefabs very much, but we are going to use the house across the street. Sounds like a horror movie, and it may actually turn out to be a horror movie for the Grand Spartan by the time we're all done. But the house across the street is going to be our horde after the hotel horde. And I'll do what I did in the last one. We'll put a few spikes down in a couple of the rooms or something. Maybe a few bars, because we have some bars left over. I don't think I'm going to use any bars on this build. And yeah, we'll just stay in that one house. There'll be no fallback plan. And we'll just have to kill. Keep all of the cops down to a minimal. And survive the night in that tiny little place. And then perhaps run around on the street. Run for our lives. If the house collapses. Okay, I think everything there is upgraded. Let's go to our little stair system here. Jump up top and make one quick run around the outside. Something like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, gotta get it. Running out of time. Go. Nice. Well, I mean, I guess at least we did get, you know, now that I think about it, where's that house? That house right there. This may not be a good place for us to have that horde, not this horde, but the next one after the hotel, because of this hole being so close to it. We might have the horde spawn down in this hole or behind it and all fall in or something. I'll have to go find another little wooden house here in this town. And before you know it, there's going to be nothing left of this town. It's just going to be completely demolished. Maybe we'll to salvage that home over there and put a few frames in and rebuild the walls. And we'll just destroy the bridge that goes over to the other houses and just use it. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what she's looking like. I see right here. Oh, I thought I fell. I see right here that I missed a few. It'll be easy to tell before long when the concrete dries. Missed a few of those going around. But she's coming together. She's looking more like a base, I guess, than just a random hole in the ground. But thank you for watching today, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow.